It's official, Elon Musk has taken over Twitter. The tycoon, calling himself the chief twit, celebrated by strolling into the company's San Francisco headquarters carrying a porcelain sink. Entering Twitter HQ, let that sink in.
That's corny. That's corny as hell. He's carrying in a sink talking about let that sink in. That's I get that you the boss now. You the head honcho. You king ding-a-ling of Twitter. But that was corny as hell.
He tweeted, Twitter is already changing. Kanye West's account has been reinstated. He was suspended earlier this month for an anti-Semitic rant. Photographers caught up with him last night.
We feel free. I feel like it's just a weight lifted up off of my shoulders.
Now, I do want to say this, man. Listen, I get that people are being let back in, and the people who was kicked off for saying whatever they were saying, and usually it was unfair, the reason why they was kicked off, because this world is becoming soft AF, huh? And I would say it again, but it's already recorded. So if you want to see it again, you can just rewind it and then say, "Look what he said," and post it as a short on YouTube or something like that. But anyway, I hope that we're not about to start playing free and loose with speech and just allowing people to say whatever the heck they want to say. I heard yesterday was an N-word day. I heard a lot of people was N-word, 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 N-word. Yes, I'm still on. I didn't get canceled. Yeah, I hope it don't go there, because sometimes we need to be adults about things and realize that just because we can do something don't mean we should do something. Just because we can say something don't mean we should say something. Y'all feel me? Hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying.
O.J. Simpson is also hailing Musk, who has pledged unrestricted free speech.
Let me start off the day by congratulating Elon Musk.
Bruh, did you do it or did you not do it? 20 years ago, and people still don't know if you daggone did it. I don't know, bro. That's a sticky. Okay, never mind.
Get over Twitter.
The big question: will Donald Trump be back?
Now, if Trump come back, whew, let me tell you something. I think Ron DeSantis will get a run for his money if Trump comes back to Twitter, because Trump was the Twitter king. He was, but I think he started his own Twitter-esque type of platform. So he probably will come back to Twitter, but probably won't use it too much because he has this other one. I don't know what it's called. I think it's Truth something, but that's it.
He was permanently banned last year for inciting violence on January 6th. Today, Trump said he's sticking with Truth Social, which he owns. We spoke to CNBC's Julia Borston.
CNBC. So I already know that if they talk about CNBC, that she's about to start about all the, well, they might start calling babies names, and they might start. So I already know this right here.
Key thing that Elon Musk has said is that he really believes in free speech, but that has raised some concerns from advertisers and also users. People want to make sure that there are still guardrails up to make sure that prioritizing free speech doesn't open the floodgates to hate speech.
Oh, she actually said the same thing I said. Wow. The lady who runs CNBC said the same thing I said. Wow. Y'all know what that means, right? I think like a white lady. No, I don't. But that's what I'm saying too. Honestly, I don't know about guardrails. Like, we got to make sure we have some protection in space, so that, because there's a lot of ignorant people out there. How come we can't just play fair? Let people whoop their tail. Like, seriously, it's like going to the playground. It's like going to the playground. And if there's some ignorant people out there that want to do some dumb things or say some dumb things, then let the people handle that. The people will give them their issue. For real. Oh, you think you safe saying whatever you want to say, huh? Well, not the case, because we about to attack you. The wild thing with that is this country, this world, I'm not going to say only the country, this world is so separated right now, where people will just try to do and say things just out of spite. The platform probably has never been a fair platform, and life isn't fair. I tell my kids that since they were able to listen to me and understand what I was saying, that life isn't fair, because you know how kids complain, oh, my teacher said this to me and I wasn't even talking. Yeah, but anyway, so I hope that we can be adults about this. I said it before, man. We don't need all of these restrictions and guardrails and guidelines and all this other stuff, as long as we're able to act like freaking adults or young adults. Whoever's using the platform, just act right. And if you act right, we can have something nice. If you can't act right, then we got to take it away. It is what it is. And so the people will decide what happens on that platform, just like we do. Well, on this one, we would decide, because I think he's actually giving people free reign to just not have to worry about being canceled for this and being canceled for that. Look, just be yourself. But if you get ugly, then somebody else is going to get ugly with you. If it gets too nasty, then I'll have to step in, and then the guidelines and all this stuff. I am really interested on how this turns out. This right here is like an internet science experiment or something like that, if you really think about it, because we are idiots nowadays. Not you, but the other people. I ain't talking about you. The people that watch my videos, I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about people. People are ridiculous, and we get in our own way. And we don't know how to keep nice things. We know how to mess something up. You ever give too many nice things to somebody who don't deserve it? You see what happens. They mess it up because they don't appreciate it. So that's exactly what's going to happen to this if we don't guide ourselves the way that we should. But there's some idiots out here. So the likelihood of this staying the way it is very slim to none, but it's worth seeing. It's worth the ride.
In the chaos that followed Musk's takeover, anonymous trolls flooded Twitter with racist slurs and Nazi memes. Musk tried to soothe concerns, saying he won't allow Twitter to become a free-for-all hellscape. Twitter's 7,500 employees are reportedly on edge as they brace for massive layoffs. On day one, Musk fired the CEO, the top attorney, and the CFO.
Wow. Honestly, I haven't been paying attention to Twitter enough to tell you whether or not they deserve to be fired. But it does seem like a lot of these platforms have been picking sides, have been choosing sides. And it was no longer about guideline restrictions being violated. It was more like, you're saying something that my friends don't like you to say, so we're going to punish you for it. That's what it seemed like. So hopefully that type of environment is gone and everyone's like given a clean slate. I don't care if my friend is like, don't want you to say this over here, don't want you to say this. Look, do what you do. But all this, like he said, this will not be no hellscape. I don't know what a hellscape is, but if I was to use my context clues.
No one knows exactly what's going on, right? People at Twitter are in the dark.
I like it, man. I like it. And hopefully it's something good. And hopefully as adults, we can show what we're made of, man. Show how good we can be. How good are we? I think we're amazing. Let's prove it. All right? Also, let's prove it by going to bluemonsterprep.com, guys. Now, there's a lot going on in the world. I want y'all to be prepared. I want to make sure y'all have y'all first aid kits, your food, your waters, your masks, anything that you need. You got generators at home just in case the daggone heat or something goes out. Just make sure you put an LFR as the promo code, and you'll get free shipping anywhere in the country, okay? And make sure you tell Patrick and Gina that I sent you, okay? They are absolutely phenomenal, man, and their husband and wife, and they run the joint, all right? Yeah, my friends run the joint, huh? When you got 620,000 subscribers, you know you got friends that run the joint, and they run the joint, and they're really nice. They're so cool. And if you spend more than $100, they're going to send you some goodies that might even be worth more than $100 that you spent. And you're still going to have the value of the item that you actually ordered, and make sure that you and your family have the peace of mind you need. In the event of any catastrophe, you will be straight. Go onto the website, check them out, peruse, just check check it, and just let me know what you think, all right? And that's pretty much it. I want to know whatever y'all want me to know in the comments below. And if you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I'm Van, and now we are all the LFR family, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video, hopefully inside the Patreon as well. Y'all have been amazing per usual. Love y'all, and my space will be together soon. I promise you. I promise you. You're going to look at this daggone space. You'll be like, God dang, this brother got the best looking YouTube on YouTube. Yeah, so I'll see y'all next time. Love you.